Hello, YouTube. I'm Vince White. I'm an employment attorney, and I'm going to do a dramatic recounting of a call that I received recently. I have a right to my employment file. I have a right. It is my property. No, you are wrong. You are wrong. It is mine. It is mine. Ah! Yeah, that was it's a wild ride. So here's the thing. If you're in a union, you might well have a right to your employee file. You probably do. In about a third of U.S. states, you have a right to some level of access to your employee file. In the rest of the states, and under federal law, and in New York State, you do not have that right, unfortunately. So there is this urban myth, this notion in the world that everyone has the legal right to their employee file and that it is their property. No. Your legal file is your property. Your medical records, I believe, are your property. Those things are your property, right? If you're working with an attorney and you say, I want to see my file, my case file, and they tell you no, is my understanding, I'm not sure about all 50 states, but it's my understanding that in most jurisdictions, that file is your property. You paid for it to be created. It is yours. It cannot be withheld from you. That is my understanding. That is different than your employee file in most jurisdictions for at-will employees. Again, let me separate out union workers. That is different. Your collective bargaining agreement will specify your rights in that situation. And your union, specifically your rep, can tell you what your rights are. So do not listen to me if you're in a union. This video is not for you. Your rights will be directed by your specific union collective bargaining agreement, and they can advise you as to that. Now, is that frustrating for the at-will employee who wants to know into her or his employee file? Sure. Of course it's very frustrating. You don't know what's in there. People writing things about you, people talking about you, people sliding in stuff that maybe you didn't even know about. That is horrible. You want to see it? Well, if you're in a state where you don't have the right to see it, the only real means of seeing it is to ask nicely or sue. And if you sue, you can probably obtain that employee file in discovery, depending on what you're suing for and, if it's relevant. That is a common way that people find what's in their employee file. Often, employee files have a number of surprises in there that can be very helpful to a workplace discrimination case or workplace sexual harassment case, because often when people are doing bad things to you that they know are illegal, they try to paper your file to lessen your credibility. So when you eventually complain about them, you look like a lunatic or a bad employee, right? Anyways, just thought I would recount that fun telephone call I had and give everyone the info they might need if they have to face this.